Thought I'd make a late night live, just because couldn't sleep. So here I am, kind of life update. Had a lot of shit has changed. Yeah, yep. It's barricaded in. Uh, it's a lot of my girlfriend's stuff from her house. Um, but yeah, that's some of the stuff, and then nothing's really changed on a lot of this. I did get this running, and then a kid wanted to buy the engine out of it for $1,000, and then I pulled it out, and he bailed on me because he supposedly needed to be here when I pulled it out. So it's a fucking wreck in here now. So I'm trying to decide whether I'm gonna just reseal this thing and put it back in, or I don't know, try and sell it and put a V8 in this thing. It's a T5 car, so it wouldn't be that big of a deal, but I got shit strung out all over, but I have shit for sale, so time to clean house. I did get around to, after I pulled my Granada straight six, the 250, I bought a front sump pan for this 302 that was in here, and pulled a couple rod caps and checked the bearings. They seem all right. I think I'm going to put a new oil pump on it. I think I'm just going to put some new freeze plugs in it and slap it back together. New timing cover and all that crap. New timing chain, blah, blah, blah. But I'll put a rear main on it probably too. But I haven't really touched anything, and probably been a few months now. I've just been so busy with everything. But a lot of stuff's gonna sell. I need to get rid of a lot of stuff. I can't deal with this not being able to walk around in here crap. So hopefully I can get some of this stuff onto market and get rid of it. But this thing's ready. I gotta have a couple motor mounts powder coated for it. Then I can drop that engine in and go ahead and get this thing back on the road. I might buy a new torque converter for it, possibly, because that stock one with the straight six, that one is probably like a 1800 stall, so it's really not going to be, even for a stock 302, it's going to be a kind of a turd. Truck? Oh, this is a 79 Granada, Ford Granada. Originally a 250 straight six car, and now I have the 302 mounts for it, so I'm putting the 302 in it. I'm going to try and use these shorties. These are just Fox body shorties, just factory ones. I'm just putting together a bunch of junk. This is nothing special. This is nothing to brag about. I just wanted to get a V8 in this car, because I think the straight sixes are pretty lethargic. You can do like I did, and you can mill the intake and put a 2-barrel on them and stuff, but you're still, even if you put a cam and you bump the compression up, you're still only going to make, maybe 200 horsepower on a good day. So I haven't really touched this thing either. It's really pretty much ready to go. I got to finish up a little bit of the wiring on here. It's kind of a mess. And I got to hook the throttle linkage up. And other than that, this thing has ran just temporarily, just to make sure everything was working. And I'll probably leave that alone for a little bit. I'm going to 5-lug it. I have some SN95 front spindles, and which actually I'm probably going to rob either these ones, or I have some other ones. But I need to go through all that and get that crap out of here so I can even move any of these cars around. And I got this Jeep that I'm working on right now. This thing's going to go here hopefully next weekend. But I just put a new sending unit in it, And that's pretty much it. I think I get it running again. I went through the carburetor. Just a single barrel Carter YFA. I took all the emissions crap off of it. But I just got to go through it, get it running again for the guy. And then he's going to help me finally wire my shop. I have lights and everything to do it. I have conduit. I just need to get this place cleaned out a little bit, and he's going to help me on it. That way I can not be, run an extension cord with these few lights in here. But, yeah, that's kind of what's going on. Just a bunch of crap that I need to clean up and whatever. And I did sell a couple things here and there, but not a lot. I've just been so busy with, personal matters and stuff that I just really haven't got to a lot of stuff. I kind of just gave up on everything for a bit, but these are probably, I don't know if I'm going to hold on to those for sure. I do have a hatch over here for a Mustang that's probably going to go, because I did sell, I'm only down to one hatchback Mustang now, and it has a good hatch on it, so I don't think I really need another one. This is on Marketplace right now for $300. I think that's a fair deal because you can't even get the glass anymore. But I have that for sale. These seats are going in probably my other car. There's some miscellaneous Honda crap that I need to get rid of, or I'm going to end up throwing it away. More crap that I need to either fix or get rid of. But yeah, it's a mess in here. It's kind of embarrassing, but that's life. But I got enough parts. I could make a shit ton of money off a lot of this stuff. But that's the gist of things. So who's all in here right now? I see you got 4 people in here. Sit down and hang out for a few. There's the rest of my fuel lines and regulator and everything for this. Because I'm going to run the EFI pump and then regulate it down to 6 psi for the carburetor. So I'm using the ECM as the trigger for the relay for the fuel pump. But I'm in southwest Idaho. But yeah, I just thought I'd hop on here. It's been a hot minute, so I didn't expect that many people to show up really right now. It's late. It's actually, what is it, 1 a.m. here right now? But I've got a few of my other things sitting outside, my notchbacks and my white. So everything runs except for this car. Let me turn let's see if I can turn the light on here. There we go. That Thunderbird, and this Thunderbird, and then the Granada. I mean, that car does run. I just need to tidy up a couple things on it, like I was saying. Throttle linkage and a little bit of wiring. But everything else, that Thunderbird runs, that you can barely see because of this mess. It runs not very well. I don't know exactly what's wrong with it yet. I know it either has a blown head gasket or it has a cracked cylinder head, because these things are known for cracking. So my dream car, that's a hard one because I have a lot of dream cars. There we go. Sorry about that. I don't get the great service out here. A dream car, yeah, like maybe a 72 Torino fastback. I like Pontiac Grand Prix, like 69 through 72. I do like a 77, only that year specifically. But yeah, so yep, that's what I kind of like a little bit of everything. I mainly have Fords right now. I do have a 77 Nova outside, but that's another non-runner. And I actually, like I say, I have a couple cars for sale. The white Mustang that I had out here that runs, and then this pink Thunderbird, which doesn't have an engine and transmission, but the car is pretty clean, except for there's one spot on the rear quarter that has some rot. But it's not too terrible. I have a patch panel for it. I actually have a patch panel right here for it. I just cut it off the car probably a month ago or so. The other one's rotted out right in here. And you can probably see it over here. Now, these wheels are for sale. I have all sorts of shit for sale. That needs to go to the scrap. I don't know why I have it. Yeah, you can kind of see I stuffed some tape or whatever crap in it so some mice wouldn't crawl into it. But yeah, it's all rotted out because it was leaking. I think it's leaking under the seal. I think the window needs to be resealed. But yeah, this runs. This car is actually, for a 4-cylinder car, it's pretty straight. You can look down the side and there's not really a lot of ripples. I think there's one little ding right here. But overall, I have it listed for $4,000. I think for a 5-lug swapped, yeah, GT front brake car, it's pretty clean. I think $4,000 is a fair price because a lot of them are, they've been molested and beat to shit, and this thing's actually pretty nice car. Yeah, it's the 87 through 90 front clip or whatever, where it has the bumpers, or I shouldn't say the bumpers, the fenders. They don't have the cutout. So this is, I believe it's 87 through 90, or it's 87 through 89, but this is an 89 car, but that's sits in farther, the spat, whereas this car is a 92, and you have that larger space for when they put the 16s on these from the factory, the pony wheels. So, and this car right now, it has 17s on it, but this is another 4-cylinder car, but I couldn't believe I got lucky and got 2 notchbacks for not a lot of money. Let's just say that. This one is kind of rough, but it doesn't have any rust. It's just kind of, there's dents all over it, mainly on the other side, not so much this side, but and then it needs door hinges, or pins. I have pins for it. So, but it's a good running car. Just it's just a 4-cylinder. That's the problem. But I have parts. I have those engines. I actually have another one that's in this car. It's just setting in there right now. But I pulled the 4-cylinder out of it and sold the engine, and just set this one in there for now. But this is a good running 302 out of. It was like, I think this one was out of a 92 LX. So I had put the AC delete on it and all that, and I mean, it's just a stalker, but it ran good. So that, I don't know if this probably isn't going to be the permanent home for that. That's just, like I say, it's just sitting in there. But I think that thing's going to go. Might go in that silver Thunderbird. I haven't decided yet, but this car, I have a 351 Windsor in here that I need to finish going through. I have AFR heads for it. They're just enforcers, but and then I have a B or an E cam. Either one I have. But let's see if this thing doesn't kick me off. But it's sitting up here. It actually is a runner. It's just, I mean, basically a stock Windsor right now. But I got a RPM air gap intake for it, and then I got this Summit carburetor, which is not really ideally what I wanted, but I got it for hardly nothing, and they actually run pretty well. So the heads, they're in my other garage. But yeah, this is actually a running Windsor, even though it's stock. But yeah, nothing too exciting going on around here though. I just need to keep cleaning up. It just seems like I clean up and then shit gets piled on me, and then I have to clean up again, and it's a vicious cycle, and it just never stops. More 5-lug axles right here. And then these are the old ones I pulled out of the other car. I'm probably just going to shit can them because who really wants 4-lug axles? Yeah, just a lot of shit. A lot of shit. I feel like a hoarder right now. So everyone's being pretty quiet. Got 19 people. What's everyone up to at this late hour? Nope, nothing. No one has anything to say. I did, however, I got my Lincoln running, so that's one good thing. Finally, yeah, got my GT40 intake on it, and got everything, the top end all resealed. I need to powder coat the intake. It looks like crap, but yeah, just another stock 302 with just a Explorer intake on it. 65 millimeter throttle body, nothing special. Do a crack pipe review. Well, if I had a crack pipe, I could. Unfortunately, I don't. But what's going on, Pearl? Well, at least I'm doing more than that fat ass Rich 220 or Rich 412, whatever the hell he calls himself now. Worthless. I could get on here and just sit on my ass and do nothing every day, but I'm not going to bore people with that. Or I could say I'm a great body man and rivet aluminized steel to my car, and then say I'm a body man. Where are you from, Koken? Oh, Richard, is that you? Is that you, fatty? Hope you don't have a heart attack. Yeah, shit, you couldn't even get it up without even taking the 80 Viagra, you couldn't keep it up. It's okay. Hey, good luck suing everyone. I wish you luck. You're gonna need it. It's up G63. I should show Jabba how to actually do some stuff around here, because he evidently can't even adjust valves. So, but maybe he might just be able to do a valve adjustment on a small block Ford, because even a retard like him could do it. And well, I'll show him right now. Oh, not much. Just shooting the shit. I'm bored. Couldn't sleep. Let's see, Jabba. Where's that cylinder head at? Oh, here. Here, we'll just go back to the Windsor here. Hopefully I don't lose connection. I wonder if your fat ass can even figure these out. A pedestal mount. You know? Let's see. Oh, here's a cylinder head that I pulled off. Could you even figure out that? How to bolt and torque down a rocker arm? No preload, no nothing. Just bolt it down, torque it to spec. Could you figure that out? I don't know. Or would you be out of breath before you could even torque one down? Oh, not much. What about you? You Russian? Or you Ukrainian? That the wording looks Russian or Ukrainian, something like that from over there. Come on, Richard, you can come back. I won't bite. You should go have another cigarette. They're good for you. You just love killing yourself. Hey, at least I'm getting views tonight. This is good. And it's channel's been kind of dead. Lost a few subs, so I figured, whatever. I'll come on. If I gain a few, whatever, so be it. If I don't, whatever. I'm not in here for the fame. If I was, I'd be doing a hell of a lot more videos. What's going on, Sam? How's your night going? Great. What time is it at your place? It's I don't know, what is it, 1 here? 1:40? Oh, nice. Central Time. So you must be somewhere in the Midwest, obviously. Do you have any cars or anything? Or you just kind of just caught me by algorithm tonight? Oh, okay. Yeah, there's probably not a lot of. Well, I wouldn't say there's not a lot of people up at this time. Can't camming, whatever you want to call it, going live. I mean, I'm sure there are. They're probably mainly in back east, or they're out of the country, where it's already late morning. Anyone want to talk about anything specific? Got 3 people in here. One's probably my secret admirer. It's all right. He's just jealous. He's just jealous he can't do anything. He can't even understand basic car shit. He'd probably get confused changing a tire, let alone light bulb. Anywho, I don't really have much to talk about, really. I just kind of thought I'd jump on and give an update, and I'll probably throw that fuel tank in that Jeep and work on finish that up and get it to the owner and get that out of here. So I gotta bring a motor home to here next, the girlfriend's motor home here next, and then work on that. That's gonna be a big job. Oh yeah, yeah. Well, that's funny because a lot of them are worth more than a rotted out piece of shit '57 Chevy 4-door with a fat ass who's bent over it all the time, can't even get it running in 3 years. Going on 4 years now, probably. But hey, I'll take and I'll take the satisfaction in knowing that you'll be dead before that piece of shit ever hits the highway. My favorite song. Um, shit. I don't know. I do like Dierks Bentley. I Hold On. It's Yeah. Is that the one you soldered a fucking penny in the fucking oil pump or whatever, the pickup? Hole. WHOLE. And I know you're retarded. You can't spell. That's okay. Third grade was really hard on you, wasn't it? Hey, I think it's funny. You keep putting those videos out, bro. You keep putting those videos out. Nobody gives a shit about your fucking dead grandpa. It means jack shit these days. But you keep bragging about him, Mister whatever Paisley fireman. But now he's a fucking sheriff or whatever the hell he was. You know what he is now? Dead. Which is what you'll be pretty soon. See, I got jokes. But see, it doesn't matter to anyone else. Like, I don't care. As long as it's funny to me, that's all I give a shit about. Yeah, I mean, this dude, he's such a joke. Like, it's just humorous. He's a 56-year-old man, and he's just such a pathetic fucking fool. It's something different in his car. Oh, it won't run because of this now. Oh, it won't run because of this. It won't run because of this. Oh, and he's cranking it over and over. He's gonna wear that starter out like a fucking whore's fucking big ass pussy. No, 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 not you. No, I'm talking about that Richard fat ass guy. That's Richard or Rich 412. He has another channel. He's a 56-year-old baby. Lives in a one-room shack in it's an ex hotel room. He can't even change his own starter. He had to have somebody change a starter on a 57 Chevy for him. Like the simplest job in the world. Oh, I can't get to anything. He's probably going to have help to put that fuel pump on, too. 2 bolts. Makes excuses up. Oh, the new one's too stiff. Oh, yeah, okay. They're supposed to be stiff, dude. Not limp like your dick. Oh, God. Some people's children. But hey, somehow he still is getting subs. I pity the poor fuckers who follow him. I don't know why. They're probably a lot of them. I know a lot of them are fake accounts. That's why he gets trolled every time he gets on. Everyone just keeps making fake accounts up and trolls his ass. So he probably has like 60 or more accounts that just troll his ass, and then they get blocked, and then they make a new one up, follow him again. It's probably the only reason why he has subs the way he does. Because if you follow his comments and everything, it's the same fucking 5 assholes who are always doing it. They're not new people. He has nothing of substance to show. He just puts his camera up on the stand and then points it at his fat ass and bends over the car and looks at it for 2 hours. But hey, that's quality content. I guess I could do the same thing if I wanted, but I have more self-respect for myself. I could just sit here and make jokes. That's a lot more entertaining to me. I am, however, next weekend I'm going to get a UTV. So there might be some content riding that thing around. I don't know how exciting that's going to be, but might bolt the camera up to it and shoot some video. But yeah, I know. Hey, Rich, I know you wish you had a enclosed area to work on your shit, but you don't, and you never will. It's all just a pipe dream now. Hopefully one of your buddies stops in too. You know, the cross-eyed freak, whatever. The Timu Tactical, as he's been called by other people. Or then your Brady List sheriff, or whatever the hell he is. I don't really know too much on him, so I'm not going to say that much, but... Or your ass buddy, Tim Harris. I haven't seen him around in a bit. Maybe he got tired of helping you, because you don't listen. Oh, hey, Bruce. Shit, I didn't even see you're in here. I don't know if you're still in here or not. I should have a little bit... Well, I kind of do have a little bit better service out here now. I got the new... I got the newest Starlink. So the range on the router is a little bit better. And the latency is a little better too. So that kind of helps everything out. But I'm still going to have to get a booster out here, because if I close the garage door, I can get service, but it's very, very hit and miss. Like if I move the wrong way, it'll drop it, but I can, if I'm closer to the door, even with all the doors shut, I can get 1 bar, but it's not really enough to cam on. I gotta remember though, I'm also like, I don't know, 60 yards, I don't know, 50 yards away from the house, maybe. Maybe not quite that much. Hey, Rich, I do look forward to your live this morning. I'm sure you'll be posting one. I don't know, maybe you have one going now. Let's see. No. Nope, unfortunately, no. I'm sure you'll you'll do the same shit you always do. Sit there wrapped up in a blanket, watching TV, shaking your head. They're looking at the camera. Is it just me, or would anyone find that entertaining that's in here? Would you find that entertaining? A fat dude sitting in a chair, watching TV, pretty much ignoring the comments, just like he did when Twisted was talking about his... so what are some relative of his who had cancer or something like that, or leukemia, or I don't remember exactly what it was, but he was mentioning it to him, and Richard read the comments, and then he'd just look away, had nothing to say. That's the kind of clown he is. Doesn't give a shit about anyone but himself. It's about what revolves around Rich. Geez, I think I need to work out. I'm starting to look like Rich a little bit. Got a little thing going on there. But yeah, I hope you put out some more shorts, Rich. They're hilarious. I was laughing my ass off. It's a shame I can't tag you anymore. Actually, I can't tag you on any of my fake accounts, because you have something blocked on there to where nobody can tag you anymore, because you're scared. But hey, I'm still waiting for that lawsuit. I'm not worried about it. I know it's not even directed towards me, but I find it hilarious. Because you're not going to do anything. This is the same bullshit you've said 100,000 times. Nobody cares. It's all hot air. Hot air like the hot gas that comes out of your ass every 5 minutes. Oh, yeah. Well, I think I'm going to get off here. Not really much going on. Not much in the comment section. But if you feel like entertaining me, I'll stay a few more minutes. But hey, you can like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Hit that bell for post notifications. Maybe I'll put a TV out here and I'll do the same thing as him. I'll just sit in a chair. Sit in a chair for 2 hours and you guys can just watch me staring at it. I'll put on, I don't know, some shitty ass 90s sitcom. And I'll be like, this is way better back in the day. I don't like any of that new shit. Well, get rid of your cell phone then. Go back to a 96 flip phone. The times were so much better. They were in some aspects, but not when it comes to that type stuff. I tell you, the cars were a lot better back then. Didn't have 400 modules in them. One module goes out, the windows won't roll down, the radio doesn't work, the fucking horn doesn't work, the gauge cluster's not working. That's what sucks about new cars. That's what you have to deal with. All right, I'm going to end this at 45 minutes. So we got a little under 2 minutes left. Actually, minute 20 seconds or so. Any last words? Anything anybody wants to say? I guess not. 30 seconds. $20 seconds. All right, folks. Thanks for some of the people stopping by, even the fat douchebag. I look forward to posting some more about you. We'll see you soon, fatty.